Shalom. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai, Ba'asham Ruchakwadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well, and peace and blessings to the elect of the nation of Israel. Alright, this here is Amma 1 from the Great Millstone Camp in Trinidad. Coming back to do another lesson. Alright, name of this lesson is This is what John the Revelator saw on the island of Patmos. Alright? This is what John the Revelator saw on the island of Patmos. When it concerns the mark of the beast, this is what he saw. Okay? He saw this going into people. This microchip. Now, let me get John the Revelator. You know I shouldn't. I will just open a new tab. That is all. Just bear with me. John of Patmos. I would have him as John of Patmos, John the Divine, and John the Revelator. It says, John of Patmos, also called John the Revelator, or John the Divine, or John the Theologian, Greek, are the suffixative descriptions given to the author named as John in the book of Revelation, the apocalyptic text forming the final book of the New Testament. The text of Revelation states that John was on Patmos, a Greek island, whereby most biblical historians he is considered to be in exile as a result of anti-Christian persecution under the Roman Emperor. Now we see what time John lived. He died at what, 100 AD. So let me say almost 1900 years ago. Alright? And this is what he said. This is what he said. Freaking phone is going too. Alright, this is what he saw. And he documented what he saw. And now we are living in the times playing out what John the Revelator saw. John who Yahushai loved. Alright, this is Revelation chapter 13 and verse 1. Salakia. And verse 16. And he calls it all. Now, the he, we always say, is the beast system. Alright? He will cause all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. And that is what John the Revelator saw taking place in over 1900 years ago in the vision. He saw this. Okay? He saw this on a major scale. A lot of people taking this in their right hand or in their forehead. And hey, that was before technology even existed. So just based off of that alone, you had to give the Most High praise. Because the Most High showed it. This is what John the Revelator saw. The microchip. Okay? He saw that. That was part of the prophecy, and that would be a part of the last of the fabric of the society of the last beast, which is the Roman Empire coming back all over again. Alright? This would be a part of the beast system in the last days, and John the Revelator saw that. This here is what you call the mark of the beast. He calls it all, both small and great, free and bond, rich and poor, to receive a mark. This is the mark of the beast. The beast is NATO and the EU, and this is their mark. This is what John the Revelator saw when he was writing down all the visions, what he saw. That is what he see. He saw verse 16, Revelation chapter 13, verse 16, and he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark. Alright, that word mark come from the Greek word charagma, which means to insert, to brand, basically, as a badge. Okay? So, it says, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast. Select, not verse 16, verse 15, verse 16. And he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. So that is the mark. And that is what John the Revelator saw over 2,000 years ago taking place. Okay? This is what he saw. Now it's going to be pushed on a scale where you don't have to buy it, you will get it free. It's just a stick in here and tag here and brand here. That is what the so-called white man want to do here. Okay? That is what he want to do here. The end of the day, that is what he wants to do. He is a blasted liar and a thief and a murderer. Okay? He want to put you as his own personal slave now. You understand? That is what he wants. He wants you as a personal slave, to be slaving and just keep working for him. Meanwhile, he sit on top counting money. Okay? That's what these so-called white people want. He sit on top the whole thing counting money, and you don't on the bottom grinding for him. Alright? And that's how he wants his system to run. But you see, the Most High deceived you. The Lord deceived you. You think you'll be able to conquer the Most High. You ain't going to conquer the Most High. The Most High is the Most High, and you on the earth. Okay? And he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Okay? The Lord give this so-called white man power to do certain things on the earth. The Lord do that. And the Lord go and strip him of his power. But this is what John the Revelator saw. He saw men coming and taking that microchip. The elect wouldn't take it, because there are consequences for taking it. Alright? Revelation chapter 14 verse 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast, which is NATO and the EU, and receive his image in their forehead, worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in their forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, as he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. Alright? Let me read it over. The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb, which is Yahushua. Alright? So the Lord have a purpose and a plan for you, so-called people who want to take this microchip. The Lord have a plan for you, and the plan is to fuck you all up. Alright? To basically destroy all you because all you're rebellious against the word. Okay? Now I'm going to play this video here on YouTube. Bear with me.
Is helping employers to microchip their...
Right, so this video I'm playing here with this elder Khazak from Mississippi uploaded on his page. I'm playing it over, okay? Right.
staff. Biotech says it has already fitted 150 implants in the UK, which enable people to open doors or even start a car with a wave of their hand. But trade unions are warning the bosses already have too much power and employees should not be pressured into being chipped. Our technology correspondent Roland Manthorpe reports.
Stephen Northam has a chip, but it's not on his shoulder. It's right here, between his thumb and forefinger. The Hampshire-based investor had it implanted last year. He says it's proving, well, handy.
I use it to access my office, so all the doors are swipe card entry. My house actually has smart card entry now, so I swipe my hand to enter, and I can actually start my...
So you see these people and them what I'm really on? Okay, that is what John the Revelator saw. He saw people getting microchipped. He didn't see people, countries taking an embargo on other countries. He didn't see Christianity. He didn't see what you think. The Lord showed John the Revelator in the book of Revelation, the 13th chapter, the microchip being implanted into humans on the earth. And that is what he wrote down, and that is what the true interpretation of that scripture is. Okay? That is what it is. The fact of the matter remains, alright? The fact of the matter remains, this devil wants to stick a friggin' chip inside of everybody. That is the plan. Alright? And what we had to do is we had to basically I lost my train of thought here. But let me play a video again.
car, but put my hand on the steering wheel. So that's the general purpose.
Stephen's company, Biotech, sells the service to individuals, but also to companies.
So a whole range of people buying this. It's a really thriving business now. So we've got engineering companies who've worked with a bank, interested in testing and technology, a local newspaper, a whole variety.
It's a small but growing trend. In Sweden, where around 6,000 people have chips, even the state-owned rail company has joined in.
And we have about 2,500 to 3,000 people using the microchip implants as tickets on our train service.
So you see, everybody going to use the chip, and that is where it's going to come down to. Now we Arkham don't take that chip on us, because this thing real. This is real, innit? Many of them going to come and check the chip, innit? So you don't take no money from them now. Okay? Let me play the video.
For some, the vision is of technologically transcending the limits of the human body. But the kit has some way to go.
People are not cattle. People are very complicated beasts, subject to different whims. We need systems which are programmable, revocable, usable under duress, usable under situations of danger, crisis, or perceived danger.
But
The whole
hey,
chipping process takes
basically,
3 minutes under local anesthetic.
the whole thing is this man wants to stick a chip in everybody. So beware and fear the microchip and rebuke Satan and he shall flee. And with that, I'll give all praises to Yahweh Ba'Sham Yahushua. You could take in this video, you could watch this video, it's a very good video. All praises to Yahweh Ba'Sham Yahushua, Ba'Sham Achakwarash Tawara Tawab.